That's it. Good
Puyallup,
job.
Washington,
Good job.
near Walla Walla, Washington, to study at the American Musical and Dramatic Academy. Immediately following, Joey toured Europe for 3 years with West Side Story.
That's right.
When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. And then went into Greece.
Yep.
We talked about Greece a little bit because of our friend Adrian Zemed, who's appeared in Greece more than anybody else we know.
Right on.
Returning to the stage, Joey did his first national tour of Saturday Night Fever.
That's right.
Staying alive. Did you have to learn the dance moves?
Oh, I learned them all. I learned them
learned all of
Every
them.
single one, yeah.
And now you're Elvis, so you've got to.
Now I'm learning all those.
Thank you very much. Formed a band called Machine Elves, which is very close to Elvis.
Yeah.
Machine Elves later released 2 albums, Fancy Suits and Cigarettes. And the unbelievable destruction of the egomaniac. Talk about that just a little. Talk about fancy suits and talk about I love the title, Fancy Suits and Cigarettes.
It's actually a line from one of the songs that's one of the songs that's on the album. And it's like you're like an animal in fancy suits and cigarettes. It's like
And the other song is the unbelievable. It's a long title. The unbelievable destruction of the egomaniac.
Yeah, the reason I came up with that, we wanted because we were trying to figure out what the logo was going to be, and it's like those 1930s like warning films that they used to do. We wanted to make it like that,
like Reefer Madness.
Yeah, like Reefer Madness, and so it was like the unbelievable destruction of the egomaniac because a lot of the songs have to do with the destruction of the ego,
A little bit more. Again, we mentioned The King Comes Home with our friend Paige Strafella.
That's right.
And I'm a huge Elvis fan, and having worked with the property for so many years, I know about the little piece of wood off the stage. Right? And you do the tours as well, yeah?
I do. Yeah. After the show, I get to guide some tours back to the International Theater, and show them all the great little Elvis spots. His dressing room,
Yeah, the dressing room still has his original bar. They cut it in half. It's in the north and the south dressing rooms.
Yep.